So here it is all customized. Now originally I was just going to put the starburst pattern on the scales, etch and stone wash the blade, and then just anodize the hardware. But I had an extra piece of the snakeskin fat carbon in the brass, and I just had to create a custom pocket clip. And it's a little bit on the fatter side, but that's kind of what I was going for, just because there was a lot of space to cover up on the scales. And also I really wanted to get as much of that cool material exposed. Here's the underside, but just I love this stuff. And since it wasn't really going to go to waste, but I just figured I might as well use it. And then I also had enough material to actually make a custom backspacer as well. As you can see, it really shifts and does its thing, and it complements the scales, which I will show you in just a moment. And then I did bevel the edges just to really expose more of that carbon fiber weave, and I think it looks really cool in the light. So there's the backspacer, and I did heat anodize the hardware to match the brass in the fat carbon, and then also the thumb stud. But here is the starburst pattern that I did with that, with the Dremel and that sanding disc. And I really like that texture that I did on the cold steel Espada XL. I'll leave a link up to that video if you guys haven't seen it already, but somewhere up here. But this is how it turned out, and I kind of gave a little bit of flow to it, some curve instead of just a straight starburst pattern. But it's really interesting. I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know down below what you guys think. It's definitely a lot going on in this knife, but I figured it'd be a cool test run to try it out on. And the knife it's a budget-friendly knife, so even if I did mess up, I could just get another one. But that is the scale. Really quick, I'll show you the frame lock side, which turned out just as awesome. And I left the flat spots for the pocket clip, so you guys can see right there. And the etch and stonewash came out okay. You can see some weird etching lines. I tried getting rid of it, but I guess that's just what the steel wants to do. But I am happy with it. It's not terrible. It's better than the sandblasted finish. But anyways, enough talking about it. Let's put it together and see what it looks like. Alright, so here it is all put together, and it's definitely on the flashy side, especially with the pocket clip side. There's definitely a lot going on, but I kind of like it. And again, this was kind of a test run. Again, I wasn't going to do the pocket clip or the backspacer, but I just had that extra piece. But I think it's a pretty cool test run. Let me know what you guys think of this starburst pattern. Very time consuming, as you guys saw from the customization part of the video. So it's one of the patterns I actually enjoyed doing because the outcome is just so, you just don't really know what it's going to do. And more than likely I'll do some different patterns here in the future, but I really like this one. And we'll take a look at it opened up. Still functions. Forgot to mention that. So still flies out with that assist. There it is with that stone wash. And to the pocket clip side, really like the heat anodized hardware. And I really do like the backspacer because you get that different view of the carbon fiber weave. Even on the pocket clip you can see it a little bit. It's just really cool material. And more than likely I'll be using some of this for some other knives here in the future. But there is the CRKT Squid customized. So as always, you guys, let me know what you guys think down below. I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.